Hello Aquarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. So I hope you're well. And remember Aquarius, these readings won't be for everyone, so just take what resonates for you as always. So Aquarius, I have pulled the 3 relating cards month by month from your yearly 2022 tarot reading that I've already done a few months ago. So we have the Emperor in April, we have the Seven of Pentacles in May, and we have the Devil in June. Emperor is Aries, Devil is kind of Capricorn, though generally represents some kind of qualities of the Devil in a general reading. So we'll see what we have for you, Aquarius. Okay, what do we have for our lovely Aquarians? Angel Spirits Guides, that turned over. We have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. And the Devil, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Okay, Aquarius, so we'll start with the Emperor. So this is, if this is your energy, this is you taking the initiative, taking control. The Emperor is the empire builder, you know, somebody who really understands how to bring real success, how to build something substantial, make things happen, take control. Very ordered energy as well, through experience a lot of the time. This is somebody who has a very ordered approach, can restore order as well, can also represent order, so can be to do with the key decision maker, an influential person. Would be an owner of a company, CEO, or a significant person of influence. Very good as a judge in legal situations. So yeah, the Emperor is absolutely a powerful energy here, whether it's your energy that you're adopting or you're meeting an Emperor of some kind, an Emperor type, because it can represent a person. Now, Aquarius, the Nine of Swords, air energy, which is your energy, something really preying on your mind. Stress, anxiety, uncertainty about what's going to happen, you know. There is the blanket here, which I always say is the blanket of protection. You are absolutely being protected. The universe recognizing that something is stressing you, worrying you, and showing some level of protection to you. So there's definitely an energy, it's based in fact, but it can be when our mind runs riot, you know, in the dead of night, when things seem worse, when things seem magnified. It can be the energy of our thought patterns just really being magnified. So always need to be aware of the Nine of Swords, something giving you, it's based in fact, there is a reason for you to feel this way, but it's always a need to try and keep perspective, because there is a feeling of magnifying things, making things seem far worse than they are, though it is based in fact, like I said, but a lovely energy if you are being protected. Now we have the Ace of Wands. This is something connected to your heart and soul, your passion, your desire, a direction that you feel absolutely magnetically drawn to. So yeah, the Ace of Wands is very good in terms of opportunity, enterprise. Now it can be about inspiration, inspirational ideas, inspirational something that you want to put into action, a seed that's planted in your psyche that you want to make real, you know, again with that Emperor energy. So it might well be that you're starting something this month or looking to start something this month. It might well be there's some stress or anxiety around you in whatever area. These don't have to be related, but it definitely feels like you might be starting something this month. Now, This can also be to do with, I always, again, it can be starting a new initiative. So bear that in mind. And it just holds real potential. That's what you're being told. It really holds potential. There could also be opportunity being presented to you. This can be job opportunities, business opportunities, very exciting, again, full of potential growth and success. So a door is absolutely, this can represent a new beginning, new path. It can also be, I always say with the Ace of Wands, it might well be where your heart and soul is pulled. So new paths in terms of, if you've been to a place or a county or a state and you just feel an affinity with the place, for example, the Ace of Wands will be the opportunity to move there, So again, it's just where you're absolutely led to. Now, some of these cards can be to do with overseas opportunities as well. So it might well be for some of you, you're waiting for something to move overseas or to pursue something overseas, or something being presented to you from overseas. Again, it can be that kind of energy here. Because the Three of Wands is the energy of you've absolutely taken steps towards this new beginning and you're just waiting, you're just absolutely waiting for something to come your way. Now, it does look in this energy with the ships coming into harbour that something positive is coming your way. It's not in the harbour yet. There is an energy of waiting for this, but it does feel that there's real success. You might get the first signs of success here, the first glimmers of something coming your way this month. And it's to do with your future. It's to do with you pursuing new horizons, new visions, new objectives, and something looking really favourable. So again, for some of you, if it's to start a new endeavour, you might be waiting for something to come in which allows you to start something new. Could even be financing or some kind of green light energy here. It could also be, like I said, in terms of just waiting for the go-ahead in terms of a brand new opportunity, waiting for things to fall in line in terms of pursuing new endeavours, new paths, and so on. So however that resonates for you, it does feel it's coming. So the message in this is just don't worry so much, because this new path is absolutely coming your way. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles is about taking stock, evaluating. Now, yes, it does lend itself very well to money, career, finances. This is where we can consider, do we invest in something or not? Or do I need to reinvest my money in some way? Is it really performing for me? Or do I need to reinvest in something? Also, it might well be you're considering, this can be anything to do with retirement planning or pensions. Have I got enough? Do I need to start? Do I need to invest more? You might be looking at that here, Aquarius, this month. Now, this can also be the energy of taking stock, evaluating. In business, this can be, am I getting paid my worth? Am I getting paid for the effort that I put in? Or do I need to pursue newer objectives, new horizons? So for some of you, it might well be you're taking stock. It might also be in this energy here, Aquarius, of you're just thinking, have I done enough to get where I want to go? Have I done enough? Do I need to put more effort and energy into something here? So again, this can be multiple layers with these cards, but again, that's a flavour. Now, it can also be about reviewing relationships as well, the Seven of Pentacles. We need to review this. Do we take stock, evaluate? That could be between you in a relationship in terms of how you move forward. It could well be between a relationship. Is this working? And again, if you're getting something new off the ground, it might well be in this energy, do I need to make changes, tweak things, make adjustments, that kind of thing. So however that resonates for you. The Five of Wands, now this can be a conflict on some level, so it might well be that there's some kind of conflict. It can sometimes be in business. This can be one-upmanship, a very competitive people who aren't afraid to step over each other kind of energy, you know, step on each other's toes in order to be heard, in order to shine. Everybody wanting their voice heard above everybody else's. So it might well be that there could be some kind of situation here where you might not be happy with where you're working, and you might be evaluating that here, Aquarius. This is also about competing as well, so you might be competing for something. It can be conflict in other areas as well. It could be some kind of fundamental issue in a relationship, and you're taking stock, evaluating on how you move forward. Now, the Two of Wands is you taking your world in your hand and making some clear choices. A gateway is being presented. Two paths are here. Now, this can actually be two opportunities. So it might well be for some of you that causes you room to evaluate your situation. It can be a card of, do I stay or go? That could be in relationships, that could be in other areas of life, that could be in terms of pursuing overseas things, you know. There could be some kind of gateway that's opening up for you here this month. And it is about making clear choices about your future. What is going to bring you potential? Where do you see growth? Yeah, that kind of energy. So maybe some choices, decisions, and it might well be just doing some assessment to make that choice or decision here. Now, I love this card because the Ten of Pentacles in money areas is greater wealth, greater material security and stability. So for some of you, it might well be that you have a choice to really enjoy greater abundance, wealth, financial security. Something might well open up for you here, Aquarius. So again, the Ten of Pentacles can be the energy of wealth, financial security and stability, long-term wealth. There might well be some choices and decisions that you're making to get to this as well. This can also be about retirement planning, these cards as well. Retirement planning, again, legacy, setting yourself up for the long-term stability and security. So maybe making some kind of savvy investment, some choices, decisions here in how you move forward. Now, the other thing, yes, this can be to do with the home, the family, long-term committed relationships or marriage. So maybe some kind of, if there's been conflict here, it might well be taking stock and making some choices on how you want to move forward, making some clear choices about the future there. We have the Devil energy here in June. Now, the Devil, it can be, you know, the Devil shows up when we can sometimes make choices through temptation or easy choices, and it's not always serving our highest good. You know, the Devil can be a tempting energy. There are things that we like about the Devil. So that could be in relationships, that could be to do with work scenarios. It can also be to do with addiction, codependency, controlling behavior. But you can see these lovers in the picture, they make chains of their own making. So they're quite loose chains. They can easily lift those chains off their neck and walk away. So it's whether we choose to stay within that Devil energy or not, because the Devil can represent behavioral patterns that probably don't serve our highest good, and an opportunity to release. So some of you, it might well be you're walking away. You're walking away to something better this month, because the Eight of Cups signals that you're moving towards the Nine of Cups, greater happiness and fulfillment. Again, if it's to do with a toxic work environment, this can be a new opportunity coming in. So the beginnings of something new here, Aquarius. Very good, the page, in terms of starting something new, beginning again elsewhere. Can even be in different industries as well. So being the trainee again, being the apprentice again, being at the start of a learning curve again. So for some of you, it might well be you have an opportunity to break free of this Devil and start over. And it can also be about relationships as well, considering starting over again, beginning again, and walking away from Devil energy that doesn't serve your highest good. Now, the Six of Cups, it can be some of you, it might well be returning to a place of work. It could be going back to an old place of work where you were happy. This can also be the energy here of returning to family, returning to your roots of origin. So for some of you, it might well be, because this Eight of Cups seems to be walking towards this, it might well be, I'm going over here, I'm going to stay with these, I'm moving back here, I'm going back to family, you know, that kind of energy. The other thing with the Six of Cups, Aquarius, if it's not that, this can be an energy of just delight, finding your happy equilibrium, something new coming in that allows you to start anew, start afresh, and finding your delight, you coming back to yourself, you finding your happiness again. So whatever this is, it feels in this energy that there's resolution here. This is about resolving emotional issues and finding harmony again. And again, new paths, the beginnings of something new, starting over. Can also be to do with setting up home somewhere else. Can be a card of good news, very good news that allows you to walk away from something. So if you have been setting something up on your own, it might well be to secure longer term stability and security. It might well be for some of you that you have an opportunity to walk away from something this month and just really kind of like some good news, start something new, the beginnings of something new. It just feels very good. Yeah, just really nice the fact that you're just turning your back on this devil energy as well. Okay, so those are the messages I have for you. So what do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. Message for Aquarius. So April, we have monkey, inner child. Don't take life too seriously. So it feels as Spirit is just telling you don't worry too much, because there is this beautiful opportunity coming your way. This beautiful new beginning is coming. And we do have the Ace of Wands splitting into two in May, so it might well be more than one. If those are related, sometimes they're not. We have Raven, Wise Woman, a change is coming. That's for May. And finally, we have Otter, initiations, be open through this transitional time. There is movement, there is surrender, there is flow, you finding your flow. Beautiful energy here. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.